Hello, I'm Claire Louise Hay from BeHealing.com, and this is the energy update for all signs for Thursday, the 20th of October, 2022. I hope you're doing well. I have a live show 3 times a week here on YouTube. It's called Psychic Cafe. I would love to see you in there. In that, I channel for Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine, what's going on with twin flames at the moment, but I also give mini reads in there as well. So if you've got a burning question for your higher self in any area of your life, doesn't have to be about twin flames, come along in there. It's by donation for those mini reads. I can do that for you. You can find the next show laying in wait on my YouTube channel by clicking Be Healing down there. If you're interested in a private reading with me, they're available from my website, BeHealing.com. You can find a link for that in the description box below, and also one up there too. I get them out within 48 hours of you ordering them, so they're not always available. If it says it's all sold out when you try and book in, just check back a day or so later. I usually make some available each day. So what's in the energies for everybody today? Let's see. We've got 2 cards. We've got Follow the Signs and Hope. So be hopeful. We kind of ended yesterday on that tune in the how best to deal with these energies kind of a tune in the energy update. So follow the signs, keep that hope alive, and keep on following the signs, because the universe is on your side here. It wants you to be happy. It wants you to have the success and everything that you want. So it will be putting signs in front of you to lead you to that. So keep your eyes open. Have a positive attitude as well. Now, we also have road less travel. It could be unusual what's coming up today, and a paradox. Yeah, so kind of left field kind of energies today. You might be getting a sign today where you're like, could this be it? Really? It doesn't seem like it, but I don't know. It kind of does too. Safety is also coming up. Don't be too proud to go back on something that you've decided, or to back out of something today. Keep yourself safe. And you don't always need a reason as well. Someone can be giving you bad vibes, and that can be enough. You don't have to have a good reason to say no to someone. If you're just feeling a no, just say no. You don't have to, no is a complete sentence. You don't have to back it up with anything else. You don't have to give a reason. You don't always have to explain yourself. You don't always have to be thinking of someone else's feelings as well, because if you get a bad vibe off them, well, that's their own fault anyway, really, isn't it? You don't have to pander to their feelings as well. Anyway, what else is in the energies today? You might be used to noticing someone else's feelings. You get a bad vibe off someone. People that are giving bad vibes out, they can be abusive and stuff like that. They're one of the people that have got some crap going on, right? And so you might just have been used to being around people like that, and knowing that you better keep that kind of person happy. You better keep the abuser happy if you need to be in a situation with an abuser, right? Like with a dodgy boss or something like that, you got to keep them happy, right? And so sometimes you don't know. You might not be in a situation where you do need to keep someone happy anymore. So just make sure you're not keeping yourself in situations like that because you're used to it. The Sun card is starting us out here. So it's a happy day today. There's some happiness in some area of our lives. We've got justice. So something karmically could be happening, making you feel very happy. 8 of Cups, you're walking away from something. This is that saying no. And the Chariot. Feeling pulled in 2 directions, that could be but I kind of need to keep that person happy, even though they're not a happy person. Maybe not your responsibility, huh? I mean, do keep yourself safe though, but safety is saying no and walking away from those dangerous people. They don't have to be dangerous physically, they could be dangerous emotionally to you, or, to your mental health. The Sun. Where have we got the Sun here? We've got the Emperor. So Divine Masculine showing up here. Or this could be a boss or whatever. Your boss could be making you happy by giving you a raise. Or this could be your partner, your Divine Masculine, coming in, making you happy for some reason, saying something to you, doing something for you. But there's a lot of happiness here coming for some kind of an authority figure, either in your life or relationships, someone that is your person, or, some kind of an authority figure in your life is making you happy. The Emperor can be a boss, it can be an entrepreneur, it can be someone that knows what they want and they go out and you get it. Divine timing as well, something that you've been waiting for, and it's about time for this as well. So You could have been preempting this thing and very happy that it comes about. Justice. Some kind of karmic thing going on here. Karmic in a good way. I mean, like, not karmic. You know, that word is bandied about on these kind of YouTube channels with readers and stuff, as in a bad relationship kind of thing. I'm not talking about karma like that. I'm talking about real karma, like the law of attraction. Good stuff coming to good people, bad stuff coming to bad people, all of that kind of thing. Just, you know, to kind of make it really simplified. So justice, karma, and we've got the wheel. Wow, there's so many major arcana on the table. This is a pretty important day, I'd say. Justice, hanged muse, and the wheel of fortune. You're getting lucky. Your luck's changing. Now, we had this energy kind of yesterday in that bad things could have been happening to good people, and that could be turning around now. And yeah, they're getting lucky. You're getting lucky, or the good people are getting lucky. So it changes your mind about something. Wheel of Fortune is something fated, it's destiny, and it's coming good now for those that deserve it. So really good. Love it. What's behind that is teaching. Now, yeah, so why do bad things happen to good people? Well, sometimes it's because the good people, they won't stand up for themselves, they won't say something, they won't back off, and they won't leave things alone, they won't like confront things, you know, don't want to do something about it. A lack of action, it can be. You can have a good person that has a lack of action, doesn't want to confront things. Yeah, and that can be why bad things happen to them. But sometimes we're just talking about a story that hasn't finished playing out yet, because there's been a lot of lessons along the way in it for everyone involved. It feels to me like the energies that we've got today is something writing itself. So a long lesson playing out, then the winner is the good person in the end, you know? And of course, good and bad, that is a perspective thing, hang muse, because from our perspective of what we think is good, what I think is good probably is different than what you think is good. So it's always a matter of perspective. There's no definitive. The universe isn't going, this is a bad person, this is a good person. It's just going, that's a match to that, that's a match to this person, that's a match to this person. Let's deal those cards. The Eight of Cups, what's going on here? Someone's walking away from something. It is the King of Cups. So this could be a water sign, but it tends to be someone who loves you, is walking away from something else. They could be walking away from you, or they could be walking away from something else towards you. That could be this Emperor as well, or they're making you happy. They could be moving on from something that's making you happy. They could have been leaving the workplace that's been making them miserable, you know, and you're sick of hearing about it. And then you're kind of glad that they're leaving the workplace, or they could be leaving another relationship as well to come towards you. It could be. But I think whatever it is, it's making you happy. Someone else is walking away from something, some emotional attachment that they've had, or some toxic situation that they've been in. What's behind this? Yes, burden. They're dropping those burdens now, so they know it's not theirs to take on anymore, and they've had enough of it, it seems. Don't want to be burdened by that anymore. It feels to me like something that you could have been burdened by as well, by hearing about it, you know. The Chariot. That's like the energy of like your best friend is always going on about this problem, you know. It's something that always bugs them. They go on about it, and it's getting burdensome for you to listen to that all the time. And then they come to you with the news that they've walked away from that person or that thing. You're like, thank God for that. Don't happen to listen to that stuff anymore. I'm so happy for you, you know, and I'm happy for myself too. That kind of thing. The Chariot. What have we got the Chariot for here? The Chariot is sometimes being pulled in two directions, but you're still being headed toward what it is that you're headed towards. So what I mean by that is, you know what your goal is, but it's not necessarily a straightforward path and all good along that path. You know, there could be guilt. There could be all kinds of things that show up along that path and which pull you kind of in different directions. There's a bit of competition, says the Five of Inspiration. This is also about trying to reach for something as well, practicing, like try this way, or that didn't work, I'll try that way, that kind of thing. There's a message here of keeping on going toward your goals. Just keep on moving, even through adversity and all of that. Just keep on going toward your goals. It feels to me like the competition is inside of yourself there, rather than external. Yeah, self-love has come out with that. So it is just love yourself more and keep on going for what it is that you want, and keep on making those changes to head toward that direction. So changes and self-love applied toward your goal. I keep on asking yourself, like, is this heading me toward the goal or my goal, or should I be making another decision? What's going on in our love lives, apart from this Emperor person that's making us happy, perhaps by walking away from something? We've got my beloved, that we may be physically apart, spiritually we're always united. For love transcends space and time. Nothing is missing. You could be dreaming about your person as well. Close your eyes and tell yourself that you deserve to feel joyful. You can allow joy into your life regardless of the circumstances you currently find yourself in. Okay, so it doesn't feel ideal at the moment with those two cards coming out. Like you might be in separation at the moment, but really you're together. You're energetically together. They're your person. And you know it, and they know it, and you're together, like in your dreams, together in electric dreams, perhaps. Do you remember that song? Who was that? Can't remember. Go deeper, says the new moon in Scorpio. You know better than that, I just heard. You know better than that. Go deeper. So you're telling yourself a story like, we're not together, we're never going to be together. You know better than that. You are together. In fact, you are. There's a feeling here that I'm getting that you know that you are each other's person, even if there might be other people involved or whatever, or on paper or according to the legal system they're with someone else. You know that they're not. You know that they're your person. You're in each other's hearts. You are each other's beloved. So cares what anyone else says, right? Got some piece of paper says. There's a spark of something in our love lives today, so you could be getting all hot and heavy with someone or feeling it, you know, it could be like one of those steamy phone conversations going on today if you're apart. I'm just thinking like phone conversations because you're apart. Some of you are apart at the moment. We also have heartbreak. Being apart could be heartbreaking as well. It doesn't feel like there's any other kind of heartbreak today. Fear. Someone's in fear though. Fear of getting your heart broken, perhaps. Yeah, it could be that. What else? I like the energies though today for love. It feels good. Certainly got a lot of major arcana on the table. And a card on the floor. It's the... hang on. Neediness. It's the neediness card. It could be you. It could be you feeling needy today. You're feeling a bit needy today, like you need to draw them in. It's like that. Like you want to talk to them. It's like, no, don't put the phone down. I need to speak to you. You could be feeling kind of lonely if you're not with your person at the moment and you're just having phone conversations with them. Good timing though. Your paths are going to cross at the right timing, so do trust in divine timing. Sometimes it's hard for us to see why we have to wait for something, but we do seem to have situations where someone needs to step up, and it's like a rite of passage that they step up. You know, in a world, if we're given things too easily, if we haven't earned those things, then we don't really treasure those things. But if someone's having a harder path to come to you, they're really going to treasure that relationship much more. So I'm feeling that kind of a situation going on here. We've got the neediness and we've got the holding on. That's like super needy when you got hold of their ankles. You're like, don't go, kind of an energy. Look at this. Don't leave, don't want you to go. Okay, so perhaps the energies aren't that great today if we're feeling that neediness and all of that. Okay, someone could be doing that to you as well. Grabbing hold of your ankles when you're trying to get out to work, you know, or you're just trying to go to the shops or something. We've got a yoke. That's that, isn't it? It's that energy, yoke, feeling tied down, frustrated. Yeah, someone could be doing that to you. Grabbing your ankles, going, don't go. I've got a casket here. Someone's leaving your life. Don't go, though. Anyway, grasshopper. Situations in the balance that require careful handling. Grasshopper also jumps forward, leaps forward, keeps on moving forward kind of thing. Trusting energy in the leap, right? Sometimes the leap into me when I'm riding my bike can be a bit startling. I need to take a leap. An arrow, you're on the right path regarding some aspect of your life. Got kind of a leap energy as well, that. Hitting your target, stay on target, you know. And an ink pot, there might be problems to resolve along the way, but just carry on, keep on going, keep on going. Okay, so think of a yes or no answer question, because I've got a red and a green crystal in this bag. I'm going to pull one of them out very shortly for your answer, but this is just a bit of fun because this is not a private reading. This is a general reading, right? So if you want me to pull one of these crystals out for you for a specific question that you've got, yes or no answer question, then come along to my Psychic Cafe show sometime and I'll do that for you. That's by donation for those mini reads in that show. I'll also pull cards out as to why it's a yes, why it's a no. And so would love to see you in there. I can also use them in private readings as well. Book yourself in. There's a link in the description box below and also one up there too. After you've booked in, click on the Contact Us page. Put your questions in there if you've got specific questions for your reading. You can just leave it open to your higher self. That's what I usually do, is just channel for my readings. But if you want specific questions, either choose the general guidance option or the love option. The other reading options, I can't do both. I can't answer questions and do that style of reading. And yeah, after you've booked in, click on the Contact Us page. Did I say that? Anyway. How best to deal with these energies today? It came out very quickly. Strength, be strong. Yeah, I don't know. Be strong. That's what it says. Be strong today. Keep going. Be strong. Be strong in your emotional self is what I'm getting. So think of a yes or no answer question now. Pause the video if you're not ready for your answer, because your answer is no. There you go. No, you know. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to click like on this video down there. Leave a comment. Click on that subscribe button along with that notification bell to hear more from me. I do one of these energy updates every single day of the year. I go live 3 times a week in my Psychic Cafe show, and I make 3 love picker card reads a week as well. You can find one of those right there, right now, and watch that next if you so wish. So there you go. Have the best day ever. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.